Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am so happy to have you here, and if you're not, welcome back. Today, as you saw on the title, I made a poll on Instagram asking you guys if you wanted to see what I ate in a day, just because I always got a lot of questions like, oh my god, that looks so good, how do you make that, what do you put on it? And I felt like, okay, maybe I could show what I eat in a day and things that have been working for me. And as you read on the title also, I do have PCOS, and I do have another video coming talking all about that. And I feel like at the moment I have gone way better regarding that. But I did do a lot of stuff to help myself, my body, and help my hormones kind of back off. But that would be for another video. So first and foremost, I have been changing my habits since January, and it's been a real struggle, mostly because I have to take care of myself and then my daughter and my husband, and it gets a little hectic sometimes, but I feel like I've been doing good. I've been able to manage and getting to a routine for myself. And the first thing I have to say to you guys is, I do not do a diet. I do not believe in dieting. I do not believe in always eating the same stuff healthy, never having a moment of weakness. I do not believe in all that, okay? I feel like we have to look for a way of having healthy habits, but then we're human. I started feeling like I could do more to help myself, and when you have PCOS, it's really hard. You have so many emotions, you have so many things bothering you as a person inside and out, and I just thought it was time to change something. So all my girls out there that have PCOS know that one of the main things that happen when you have it is that you gain a lot of weight really fast. Doesn't matter what you do, doesn't matter if you eat healthy, you just gain weight really fast. And that's why I say on another video I am talking all about that and my story and what happened to me. But I was told that it didn't matter if I did a diet, it didn't matter if I exercised, it didn't matter what I did, it was going to be really hard to get that weight off. So I kind of got in my head like, okay, then there's probably nothing I can do about it. But I always ate in a healthy way, or so I thought. But then I started calculating my macros, and I feel that's where I kind of got a different view of food. I am that person that tries everything and I don't like to do the same thing everybody's doing just because it's a trend, such as keto, such as the vegan style. Or I know vegan is more like a lifestyle because it's a purpose, but then right now it's really trendy to eat vegan stuff. I do eat vegan meats, so I feel like they're really good, and that's a good way of having chorizo, you know. But what I feel like really got to me was doing a low carb diet. But why do I do low carb? First off, because since I was born, I have insulin retention, and that is one of the first signs that maybe you could get diabetes or any other health issue in the future. So I've had it since I was little. I have to say I've noticed so many things that have changed on me. My skin, the color of my skin, a lot of the dark spots that I had, like dark places I had through my body, most of them are kind of gone, and I feel amazing. I know people say that carbs are really necessary for energy, but I still have a lot of energy. I do work out 5 times a week if I can. If not, I do not feel bad about it. I'm still being consistent. I'm still doing something. So I do try to work out 5 days a week. I work out in the mornings, and sometimes we go to the gym and use a treadmill, but that's basically it. So I do a low carb. I do not do keto. Keto is high fats, and I just feel like for me that's like really drastic, and I cannot think of myself looking for like doing high fats and having that drastic impact on me. So I just stuck to having low carbs, taking out all the good stuff that are really good but they're really bad for us. So I just took out everything, and I only eat carbs from fruits and vegetables. But if I want a piece of bread, I'll eat a piece of bread. If I want a sandwich once in a while, I will. I don't restrict myself to not eating anything because I feel I would be so unhappy and then I would be craving stuff, and I don't want that. So for today, I kind of did what I normally have, and breakfast is kind of my everyday breakfast. Right now I am doing some different stuff because I am kind of getting, I don't want to get used to the same thing every day. So what I did for today is kind of what I always eat, honestly, which is that I eat a lot of greens, which would be spinach and anything that could be green. I eat a lot of greens. I have a good amount of protein, and yeah guys, that's basically what I've been doing. I have lost 13 pounds in this time, and I feel for me that's like wow, you know, because of all the health issues that I've been having. But I feel like my weight is not what has been drastic. What has been really drastic is my stomach, and I found myself having a pregnancy stomach. Like, it looked like a pregnancy belly, and it was getting uncomfortable for me all the time. So I feel like that has been the impact on me, and I feel so much better. And it's so cool, you know, when you get to put on clothes you had in your closet and it fits you way better. So yeah, I am really happy that I am getting into a routine, and it's getting so much easier for me, and I want to take advantage of that because I know that if I leave it, I'm gonna have a hard time to get and pick it up again. I basically just wanted to do this video because I enjoy seeing what other people eat, and that gives me more ideas to feel more motivated to cook something different. And if not, I'll just keep eating what I eat. But that's the reason why I wanted to do this video, just so other people out there that don't know where to start, this is exactly how I started. More because I know PCOS is something that has been really harsh lately, and I feel like a lot of women just think like, I'm never going to be able to do this because this is how it's supposed to be and this is how it just affects me. I do not drink any medication at all whatsoever. So this is without medication, and yeah, I am so excited to hear if anyone that has PCOS or not, because I feel like if you don't, this would work so good also. But to hear, you know, your experiences if you try doing this kind of meal plan. Just look at it like a different habit, a healthy habit, healthy lifestyle, period. So yeah, let's get into the video and what I eat in a day, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I am going to start with breakfast, and I just do the simplest thing I can. I put a little bit of coconut oil spray. I put 1/8 of a cup of onion, half a cup of red pepper, mushroom, half a cup. I do measure everything, and once I see that's cooked, I take it out and I put it in a plate, and then I add a little bit more coconut oil, and I would put the eggs in there and just, you know, that, whatever I'm doing there. When it's cooked, I flip it, and then I'll put in an ounce of Monterey cheese and the stuff that goes inside, and I put it on top of a bed of lettuce. I love sriracha sauce. This is like my favorite. And this meal has 392 calories in total. And I love it. It's so good. Okay, for snack, easy peasy, I have a DIDNT, is that how you say it? Light and Fit Greek yogurt, strawberry cheesecake, and this has 80 calories, you guys, low carbs. I throw in some strawberries, and this has 103 calories in total. Okay, so for lunch, I cooked this in the morning, and I basically just threw in there salsa hot sauce by El Pato, and I was checking how many calories it had and what I was going to put in there, but basically I just have 4 ounces of chicken with that sauce on it. I cook it. I did this before I left to work, so I cooked it, and when it was cooked, I put on the same container a bunch of spinach, put the chicken on top, half a cucumber, a carb balanced tortilla, avocado, I think I used a third, and I threw in a bunch of sriracha sauce and a little bit of chili pepper, what's it called? Those things that you're seeing right there. And I just mixed everything together like a salad. Crushed pepper, duh. And this was so delicious. No dressing, just like that. So yummy, you guys. So yummy. And this was 400 calories. Okay, so for dinner, I did put the oven to preheat because I was going to throw asparagus in there. And basically, I put coconut oil, I laid them down, and I threw seasonings. These are my favorite seasonings just because they do not have a lot of sodium and they make everything so yummy. So I am going to throw this in there. I'm also going to add, I believe, half an orange, and I'm going to squeeze everything in there. And that's just going to give it such a good flavor. Okay, so now we're cooking the meat and olive oil. I cut 3 little pieces of garlic into little pieces, and I am going to throw the meat in there. I'm going to add pepper and like a garlic seasoning with herbs, and I'm just gonna throw all that, mix it, and put the lid on. When it's a little bit ready, I am going to throw, just by hand because it's for everyone, onion, tomato, and zucchini, and I'm just gonna let this cook. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take, I can't believe this is not butter, and just like 2 tablespoons, and I'm gonna throw in there green beans. Oh, I love these so much, with a little bit of water just so they don't dry out. And I'm gonna put the same seasonings I put on my asparagus, and they're gonna be so good. I regularly eat chicken every single day, but today I just wanted to cook this because it was for everyone. So I mean, once in a while won't hurt. So here I'm just checking it, mixing it, and make sure like everything is well cooked. The asparagus is almost ready, and I'm getting so excited because at this point I'm like starving. So I measure 4 ounces of meat, and it's going to be 4 ounces of asparagus, 4 ounces of green beans, and I just threw a little bit of the zucchini thing in there, and I'm going to put it on a plate. I am also taking sharp cheddar, and I am using half a cup of this, and I'm just throwing, I put it in the microwave, that's all I did, and I added the other half of the cucumber to my plate, and this was 403 calories in total, believe it or not. Okay. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys, you know, got some good tips out of this. How to cook your meats, what to put on them. You don't need to be all crazy and drastic. Just you can use really simple stuff with no calories, and they're just gonna make your food taste amazing. So follow me on Instagram if you have not already. You remember I do makeup tutorials there once in a while. I also upload pictures, and I also share a lot of my food on my stories. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell button so you get notified when I upload a new video. Share this video if you know someone that is struggling with the same things I did and still am. And yeah guys, I love you so much, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.